I'm Alan Postlethwaite. I'm a partner with How to Franchise. I cover England Central from Derby down to Southampton and points in between. We're in Nottingham today at the franchise show to promote our business, which is franchising companies, selling franchises. I worked for many years in the City of London in banking, in a specialist field called equity finance. We started our own business about 13 years ago, which was a trading platform for stock lending and borrowing. We sold that to the New York Stock Exchange, and in January this year I took redundancy and then looked around for something interesting to do. And the reason I chose this particular franchise is because I like working with people at the beginning, at the start of their process, and I like to take them from the beginning to the end, where you can see the successful launch of a franchise, and it's very, very exciting. Well, I spent about 3 years looking at franchising, so I always knew I was going to work for myself again. I had no intention of going back into a corporate environment. And I did get close to buying a couple of franchises, one in the domestic care market and the other one was domestic cleaning. Both businesses, I think, are recession-proof. But then I realised how vibrant the franchising market is and how many businesses there are in the UK that actually can be franchised. And that's what I find is very enjoyable about this whole process, is when you explain to people that what started for them as a simple idea and grew into a business can actually become a nationwide or even an international business.
In terms of, at the moment there's a recession on, and lots of companies are avoiding paying tax, or if they're doing well, and it's a bit doom and gloom. How do you think franchising might fill a gap?
Franchising actually does work well in times of recession. The whole market itself is actually recession-proof if you pick the right business. But the process of franchising is very simple. As long as you follow a few very easy guidelines that we provide each franchisor with. And franchisees generally have come out of employment, they can't find another paid job, they may even have some redundancy money. And so instead of walking back into another employment where they've got to work for a boss and they're doing a 9-to-5 job, which can sometimes be quite boring, they prefer to go and start their own business. But starting your own business is actually quite difficult and full of possibility of making mistakes. The thing about franchising is that you're buying a business in a box. It's already done, it's already been proven to be successful, so you're buying a successful model. As long as you can apply yourself and committed to making that franchise work, and you've got the support of the franchisor, and all the back office and operational stuff is there to help you along the way, to further training if required. So it's actually recession-proof. And franchising tends to expand even in times where the rest of the country is not doing particularly well. And it's as if to prove that, the latest figures from the BFA NatWest survey showed that last year franchising generated £13.4 billion in revenues. The key to success, I mean, the businesses that we're franchising are so diverse. There's a lady that breeds butterflies who's going to franchise. I'm working with people that run cafes, tea shops, training companies, domestic cleaning, domestic care. It's incredible the range of businesses that can be franchised. But the key to success is picking the right franchise for you. Not everybody's right for a management franchise, for example. It could be that the man in the van franchise is right for some people, whereas a white collar franchise is right for others. So picking the right one is important, and you need to ask all the right questions, which obviously we can help franchisees with, take them through the process to identify the business that will be right for them. But the actual key to success is making sure that franchisor has got in place a good support program and can help you along the way, and you don't just pay your license fee and you're left on your own. I enjoy the whole process. I enjoy telling people how they can expand their business very, very quickly and at very low cost. If you want to open branches around the UK, for example, you've got all the fees involved of opening those branches, of hiring people, of managing those people. With a franchise network, you're actually tapping into what is essentially an entrepreneurial market. You're getting a franchisee in that's investing his own money, and he's going to make damn sure he does a good job of making that work for him. So, and that's what I enjoy doing, is getting company owners who have basically had the gumption and the idea to start a business, but then get a little bit stuck in how they should expand that. And franchising is a great way to do that, because it reserves their own capital base while using the franchisee's money to expand their own business, and it can be done very, very quickly.